Hail Star Wars fans, imagine this, the Chosen One, born of the Force itself, with more midi-chlorians than Yoda. But some say he's not the most powerful Jedi. Screen Rant dropped that hot take, but today we're busting it wide open with deep lore, George Lucas quotes, and feats that'll make your jaw drop. Stick around, you won't believe how OP Anakin truly was. Welcome back to the Lore Night channel, where we dive deep into Star Wars like Han Solo into an asteroid field. Today we're tackling this Screen Rant article claiming Anakin Skywalker wasn't the most powerful Jedi because his sky-high midi-chlorians only mean potential, not actual power. They say he lacked experience compared to Yoda or Obi-Wan, and never hit his peak, as if the guy who pod raced at 9 and took down Dooku like it was Tuesday morning wasn't a beast. Let's break down their points first, fair and square. They argue midi-chlorians, those microscopic force buddies from Phantom Menace, measure potential, not current strength. Anakin's count? Over 20,000, way above Yoda's estimated 17,700. But experience matters, right? Yoda's got 900 years. Anakin's a hot-headed 23 in Revenge of the Sith. They even say impulsivity held him back. Solid points? Maybe, but lore says otherwise. Fun fact, George Lucas himself said full potential Anakin would be twice as powerful as Palpatine. Let's unpack that. Like if you've ever yelled unlimited power at your screen. What if I told you Anakin wasn't just talented, he was force conceived, literally the chosen one, predestined to balance the galaxy. Starting with canon basics, in Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon discovers Anakin on Tatooine, no father, just pure force energy. The prophecy from ancient Jedi texts? A being to destroy the Sith and bring balance. George Lucas confirmed this in interviews. Yeah, I dug up the quotes. That Anakin full potential would embarrass even Abeloth, that ancient force entity from Legends who ate planets for breakfast. In a 2005 Rolling Stone chat, Lucas said Anakin could become the most powerful force user ever, twice Sidious's level without those Mustafar burns. Feats? Oh boy. As a kid, he wins the Boonta Eve Classic Pod Race. Humans can't react that fast without force sensitivity. Clone Wars era, he defeats Asajj Ventress multiple times. Solo's General Grievous, who collected Jedi lightsabers like Pokemon cards. And in Revenge of the Sith, he one-shots Count Dooku, the guy who beat Obi-Wan twice. Dooku probably thought, this kid's got hands. And a bad attitude. Here's some deeper lore for you. In canon novels like Queen's Shadow, Anakin's piloting is unmatched, sensing hyperspace routes intuitively. As Vader, even injured, he chokes admirals from across the galaxy and survives Starkiller base level explosions. Imagine him uninjured. Lucas said in a DVD commentary he'd surpass Yoda easily. In that Mortis arc in Clone Wars, Anakin tames the son and daughter, embodiments of the light and dark side of the Force. No other Jedi touches that. We'll spend time here on timelines. If Yoda's the wise grandpa, Anakin's the prodigy kid who skips grades and dunks on everyone. Ever wonder if Anakin could take Yoda in a fair fight? Spoiler, lore says yes. And here's why that article's wrong. First, Yoda. Grand Master, 900 years wise, but fled from Sidious in Revenge of the Sith. Anakin as Vader matches Palpatine post-injuries. Lucas in a 2010 featurette said, Anakin at full potential is way beyond Yoda. Anakin's raw power lets him force push starships. Yeah, Yoda lifts X-Wings, but Anakin bends the Force on Mortis to control gods. Obi-Wan? High ground memes aside, he wins on Mustafar via strategy, not power. Canon confirms Anakin stronger. Obi-Wan admits it in the Kenobi series. And Mace Windu? He beat Palpatine, maybe, but needed help. Anakin could have soloed with his Dooku win. And Luke? He inherited potential, but Lucas said Luke equals Anakin's peak, not exceeds. Canon shows like Ahsoka reinforce Anakin as the balance bringer. Yoda flips around like a green pinball, but Anakin? He's the Force's cheat code. Comment your favorite Anakin feat below. Mortis God taming or Dooku decap? If Anakin isn't the most powerful, why'd the Force literally make him? Let's wrap this up. The article ignores that potential became reality in key moments. Anakin fulfills the prophecy by yeeting Palpatine in Return of the Jedi and balancing the Force. There's still no retcons to that. He's still the pinnacle. Experience? Sure, but raw force connection wins. Like how a supernova outshines a steady star. Come on, Screen Rant, do better. In conclusion, the lore proves Anakin is the most powerful Jedi, other than possibly Luke in Legends, but that's a topic for another video. Thanks for watching this epic deep dive. Subscribe for more myth busts and Star Wars lore. I hope you're enjoying my daily short transmissions. this is just the beginning. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.